What's going on, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner. I'm out here with Gizmo, the snowflake hating dog. Let's see if we can get a shot of him, y'all. My selfie stick. Wait a minute, let's get down on his level. Come here, Gizmo. Look at this. Gizmo! Look at it. Up there. Look at it. There he is, right there. Yeah, he's my mulatto dog. He's mixed between a dog of color and a white dog of privilege. You can see the mixture in him. Anyway, ran across a disturbing story about 5 kids from, I think it's Nashville, that ended up shooting a country singer. And these kids range from 16 all the way down to 12. I'm assuming they did show the picture of 3 of them, little black kids. 1 was a female. Then the other 2, I guess, was underage. It was 12 and 13. 1 was a female. And it's unfortunate because I guess they decided to rob this guy. And in robbing him, they ended up shooting him when he refused to give up the keys to the car. Not knowing how this would impact their life. You know, when you think of a 13, 12-year-old, something like that, I mean, they don't even have the comprehension skills to understand what they've done. To a degree where, you know, you say, what, for one night of joyriding, I'm about to throw my whole life away for maybe $100-$200, something like that. I'm gonna throw my whole life away. Not even thinking like that. And then questions about just how they get hold to a gun in the first place. What has to go through the mind of a young man or woman of that age to say, not only are we prepared to rob somebody, but we're prepared to kill them if they do not comply. And I think the bigger question to me is, I don't recall seeing this story. One of my friends had to send the story to me. I don't recall seeing the story on CNN, MSNBC. Where's Sean King? I mean, he was all over a story when, you know, apparently the girl from Texas was shot by a white man. Yeah, he was all over that. He wanted to get to the bottom of it. Where's Jesse? Where's Jesse Jackson? You know, where's Al Sharpton? I don't see those guys around right now. Why aren't they going down there? Where's Black Lives Matter? Because, you know, you got 4 or 5 black lives that are about to be totally destroyed. You know, people are quick to jump on the bandwagon when they can push a social agenda or some type of racial agenda. But it really shows and reveals what you're really about when real black lives are destroyed, taken, and yet nobody mentions that. Where's Don Lemon? I mean, according to Don Lemon, the biggest threat to Americans are white males. But now you get 3 or 5 black kids' lives that are about to be ruined because they killed someone. But this doesn't fit the narrative. I understand. These are not 5 white MAGA kids with, you know, hats, red MAGA hats on that shot a black singer. But there's 5 little black kids who did it. And nobody wants to touch that. Where's all the gun advocates? You know, we need gun restrictions, get these guns out of the hands of all of these white gun shooters to go into schools and these lone wolves and all of that stuff. But yet when you got black kids shooting people every day in Chicago or other places, and in this case, in Nashville, nobody's talking about that. How these kids got, you know, they only want to get the guns out of the hands of certain people, pretty much the hands of law-abiding citizens. They're not really sincere about their gun advocacy. Let's get it out of here. We want all the guns taken away from, we just want safer schools and all that stuff. But they don't mind if the inner city is flooded with guns or kids like this get their hands on guns. Where's all the activists? I don't understand. Why isn't CNN covering this story? Where's MSNBC? And really, I didn't hear Fox cover it either. So it's a shame because multiple lives have been destroyed. Not only the gospel singer, or the country singer rather, but all 5 of these kids' lives are done. And it's not going to hit them until they're about 20, you know, maybe, you know, 18, 20, 24, something like that, because I'm assuming they're going to do some long time for this one. And it's going to kick in, and they're going to sit back and say, wow, we ruined our whole life for a joyride. and for maybe a couple bucks that we didn't even get a chance to spend because they got caught the next day. So I think this took place on Friday. It's unfortunate, but I don't want to hear anything else out of these so-called black activists if they're not willing to go down and talk to the parents of these students, these kids. Ask them what happened, what went wrong. What can we do? Can we raise some money for you to maybe raise the rest of your kids like they got some sense? Get into the heart of the matter. Go into these inner city areas and see how you can work with some of these parents or the community to figure out what would make some kids, this ranges from 12 to 16, decide to do something like this if you were really concerned about black lives and all of this stuff. But I got a question. I got a feeling, rather, that they're not going to do that because there's no money in that. The real money is in race baiting and all of that stuff. So it's an unfortunate story, and my heart is with the gentleman who lost his life, but my heart is also with these young kids who have no idea what they've done, and they have no value and understanding of life and the impact of the choices that they make. Something went very wrong in their lives to make them think that doing what they did was okay and there was some type of benefit that would come out of it, as if there would be no consequences, no follow-up, just to kill someone and immediately just say, hey, let's go for a joyride. That shows you have something's broke on the inside. You don't even realize what you just did. I mean, normal thinking person would be saying, man, I just killed somebody. Let me get out of the country. Let me hide. Their first thought was, let's go riding. And so it shows the mind frame that those kids were in, and it's a shame. So anyway, it's not a happy story I'm bringing to you all. Not much to joke about with that one, but just thought that the people need to hear it. If the media ain't going to talk about it, I will. So find me every Wednesday, 7:30 live in Kevin's Corner on YouTube and on my live radio blog talk show. Also, don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. If you want to donate to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, there's a link to do that. It's in the bottom of this video. Check out Extreme Tees. If you look at their clothing on their website, put my name in the promo, and you'll get a discount. And then I think that might be it. Find me on Facebook and Twitter. All right, God bless you, and we'll see you next time in Kevin's Corner as I sit and wait for my mulatto dog to go ahead and finish doing what he got to do. Let's see if we can get out. See, he's built low to the ground, so it's hard to get a good look at him. Yeah, Gizmo, stick. I'm sorry, y'all. He's not working with me. He's not. Let's see if I can get. There he is. There he is doing stuff. Look at him. He's doing stuff. Stuff that little dogs do, like run around. Yeah, he's quick. He's light on the feet. Yeah, he's like a jackrabbit or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, God bless you. See you next time in Kevin's Corner.